Good morning, or whatever day that what time that you're watching this video. Yeah, I don't know what I'm about to say. But anyway, so I felt like I wanted to do a get rid of me chit chat while I'm getting ready for class. Today I have a presentation. It's like one of those things like I'm thinking about presenting today because I feel good. So I'm like, I might as well present today because I feel good. And I don't know how I will feel next week. So I'm going to go ahead and sign up first while I'm feeling nice. So I'll make sure that I look somewhat presentable. Usually when I go to class, I don't wear any makeup. Like, I look like this. Or if I want to look somewhat glam, I'll just do my no makeup look. I'm thinking about doing a separate video of that. I'm not going to do the no makeup look today. It's going to look a little bit glam. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And I will be talking about other things instead of makeup. So, yeah. But anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and start priming my face using this primer right here. It's actually a mattifier, but it says oil control, and I use it as a primer because it says it mattifies skin and helps control oil up to 8 hours while providing sun protection. So I will be using this as a sunscreen, as a primer, and I like it, so I'm going to use it. Put it all over my face. But anyway, so I have a few topics that I want to discuss. Some of them I probably won't get into. It depends what pops up in my mind. Like, I don't know. So I might have to look at my phone, my tablet, and see what I have down there. So yeah, what I want to talk about. That's one thing about doing these. Let me pause for the calls and I'm coming back. Alright, I'm back. So I wanted to talk about, like, I know in my previous Get Rid of Me Chit Chat, I was talking about how I could not go to sleep because I have insomnia and stuff. So I'm having problems with going to sleep. Like, I'll go to sleep. Like, some days I'm just tired. And, like, let's just say if I have time between classes, like an hour or 2 or 3 to my next class, I'm going to go home. And then if I'm not working, and then I'm going to go home, and then I am going to take a little nap. So I will take my nap, and then let's just say, because, like, I have my alarms, like, the times that I want to get ready and things like that. So I will set that alarm. So the other day, you know how you hit snooze? And let's just say you don't wake up. That was me. And that happens like several times this week and last week. I was not late for class, but like late for me, my definition of late is like early to some people. For example, let's just say the class starts at 4:30. My late is being there like 4:15. You know what I mean? Like, that's the definition of late to me. I don't like to have the feeling rushed. Like when I come in there, like, I have like asthma, like breathing problems, so I'll breathe like a hog. Like, I need to catch my breath. You know, I like to go to the bathroom if I have to. You know, do things in between. Like, I don't want to feel like I am being rushed. So I like that time. Like, I like to be early. You know, I don't know how people can just be late to like functions. And I just can't. You know. Even when I'm late to work, I don't like that feeling. So I have to be on time, and if I don't, I feel crazy. Where's my smoothie? Okay. So, like, lately I have been feeling drained, like super drained, and the only time that I feel like I have energy unless I drink my Monster drink, and it's right there. I don't know if y'all can see it because right there's a mess, but like, I know that Monster drinks are not a good thing that you need to drink every day. So I'm not drinking them every day. But if I know, because I work early in the mornings on some days, and I need energy, and I barely got sleep, you know, whatever. Because usually I go to sleep around 12 or something, or probably 1, sometimes 2. and I need energy. And I have like a full day of class. Then when I get home from classes or whatever, I have to do homework. I have to study. Like I have to do something. So I need energy. So that's why at the beginning I was like, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and do it today because I don't know what I'll be feeling next Thursday, and I'm feeling energetic, so I'm going to do it today. But yeah, it's hot up here. Maybe I should turn on the AC. But I have black tea, but like I want something that's more tastes better. Like I don't know. Like the Monster drink, it tastes like a soda, so it's like I want it, you know. I don't know. I just want something that tastes better. And like I don't know if the black tea is like working because I used to taste tea, and I haven't been drinking it in a while because I just don't like the way it tastes. It tastes like glass, and that's what tea tastes like because it's natural. But it's like, because some days when I was like drinking it, I would still be tired, and you know I just. The Monster drink gives me energy. Like, I don't drink the whole thing. So, I mean, I don't drink the whole thing. Like, the one little can, it can last for a whole week for me. Because I don't drink that much. But it gives me energy that I need. And it was a week or two I did not take it. Because I was like, you know, I was telling my mom, whatever. And she was like, you better not, you need to stop, you know, using those before you run yourself into a heart attack, which is somewhat true. Because it makes your heart rate goes up. Like, that's how you get adrenaline. My eyebrows is a mess because I'm, like, talking. I should have did this off camera. But, I'm like, I need energy. Like, the days that I don't do it, whatever, I am so tired and I can't perform to the best of my ability. So I'm like, I'm sorry, like that. Oh well, like I need energy. And like it was the other day, a few weeks ago, it was one of those class like group work projects, whatever. And I had to say something on a piece of paper, and like you know. I always wing it out. Like, I always wing it out. And I was so tired because, like, I'm just at the time, I was so tired. Like, my body was tired mentally. Like, I was tired. Okay? And when I got up there, like, the first sentence was okay. And then afterwards, like, I was so tired. Like, my body was like, my body felt like this, like my mouth was tired, my eyes, like everything was exhausted. It was like I'm over it, and I was over it. Like I didn't want to read off the paper. It's like if like I'm an introvert. Like I don't really like talking in front of class. Like I'm a teacher, but like well I'm gonna be like a teacher in the future, but it's like it's different from talking to kids and it's different to talking to people who are like older, if that makes sense. Like I get so nervousness plays a part too, and then the age group, that's why I will not be able to teach like high school or whatever, because I don't feel comfortable. Like it just makes me nervous, and if I know someone's like observing me or whatever, it's like ugh. So it's that. Let me be quiet for a second. So it's that my eyebrows are like crooked, but the thing is, we put too much enthusiasm on these brows. It's like whatever, child. But anyway, so whatever. So it's that, and I can't teach the secondary. Like those of you who can do it, good for you. Me, no. Okay. Maybe 5th grade, but like, cause like I was doing an observation like last year, whatever, and like I had my class was like 4th grade, but I'll do that. But if it's like 9th, 10th, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that I could. I just it would just take me a while to get over that hurdle. But yeah, so and plus I have like a speech, somewhat like a disorder or something like that, because I was taking like speech therapy when I was young. So I mean, sometimes I stutter and then I talk really fast. But if I talk slow, because I think when I was performing it, I was trying to like slow it down. Like I can't like no, I talk fast naturally. I have to talk fast. Like I have to be me. But yeah, so is this the wrong color? I hope this is not what you call 'em. But yeah, so hopefully I'll do good today and I don't stutter really bad. I mean, I don't think it's like that bad if you notice, because I will like correct it, but I don't know. Some days I can speak perfecto and some days I don't. But yeah, so oh, but yeah, back to the feeling drained. Like I feel so drained. Like I'm ready to graduate, you know, and it's like I graduated high school in 2014 and I started college in 2015, like the springtime, and it's like 815, 16, 17. Today it's 2018. Like it's not like the 4-year mark, but I'm not gonna graduate next year, you know. Like my college experience, like you know how some people like, well, they started college in August and they're gonna graduate in May in 4 years. That's not gonna be me. And I need that before I, you know, transfer here. It's hot. Okay, I'm back. So, you know, I'm not gonna graduate the year that I wanted, but as long as I graduate, I do want to persevere because I just want to get into the field that I always wanted to be in and that I'm passionate about. Like, I know that God put me on this earth to be a teacher. Like, I know, like, since I was a kid, I was playing teacher. Like, I took it seriously when I was young. I had my own little lesson plan, little booklet. I had my own little grade booklet. I had my little dry erase board. What else I had? I had like old textbooks that I had from previous years, or like, you know how teachers would give you stuff like at the end of the year. Like I used to love that during that time. Like I had books, like it was last year. It was a building that was like transferring. I took some of those books and I had them. Like, why not? So I mean, I just love school. I love education. And it's like, for me to start school late for me and for me to graduate late, it's just, I try not to let it bury me too much. But it's like, I don't like this. Like, I work so hard. And like, sometimes I feel like giving up, but I'm not going to give up. So, I'm not going to give up, okay? I'm not a quitter. But sometimes you feel that way, and it's like, is this what God put me on this earth to do? Or is just what I want to do? And I don't know what other career that I see myself doing. Like, I really don't. Like, I probably help, you know, families in need. So, that's kind of like working with, like, children or whatever. So I see myself doing that, but I want to be, you know, a teacher, or I want to own my own daycare, but I just want to be a teacher first. Like, gotta be a teacher first, you know. But yeah, so I don't know if this was the last chit chat that I had, or the one before the last one. So this is the mug that I was referring to, and it says, live in the moment. So, do I live in the moment? I would kind of say I do, but not really. I probably should. Because then I look back on my past life, and I'm like, oh, no wonder why I went through this. It was preparing me for this. Like, I need to actually think about it. Like, it's preparing me for something great. And, like, if I had to actually think, me having this delay was kind of like it was like a good for my situation. Like, everybody's college. experience is going to be different. You may come to college and you might excel, but after you graduate, your career life is, awful, whatever. So, I mean, I'm just saying, like, it's something greater that's at the end of this journey. And I just can't wait. Like, I just can't wait. These short lashes, honey. But yeah, so I'm trying to make it, y'all. Like, I'm trying to push myself to the edge. Well, not to the edge, to the limit. I feel like I'm on the edge. But give me something. Oh, I'm not trying to buy you. But give me something. Because I have melatonin. So I go to sleep. Like, I feel sleepy, but my body just don't want to go to sleep. It's like, get up. Like, you have to do this. So I'm always thinking about the things that I have to do the next day. Or upcoming. Like, I have so many reminders on my phone that will pop up. But I have to stay on track. Like, I've never been late on an assignment. I've always been early. Okay. Sometimes it's just easier just to put on lashes because it doesn't take that long. But with mascara, you have to take your time, pop on them eyelashes. But I wanted to do it like a everyday look. I don't want to have those little things on my eyes because my last presentation, like my last makeup before the last one, the prom one, I had a presentation for that day, and them lashes, like, I felt good. They felt comfortable, but I'm like, I don't want that. So yeah, hopefully that looks good. If it doesn't, oh well. Okay, I need to speed this video up. But anyway, so, I'm trying to balance it all. I'm trying to trust the process. I'm not going to give up. But sometimes you actually feel like, maybe this is a sign. But it's like, in life, nothing is easy. Like, there's nothing that comes easy. Nothing. There will always be challenges. Always be challenges. What else I want to talk about? Let me see. Okay, so one of the topics that I had was like about bullying. So my bullying experience. So I have always been bullied ever since I was in pre-K, whatever, or something like that. And it kind of dwindled down when I got into like high school, like 11th grade. So, I mean, in my last chit chat, I think I mentioned like the people who bully, they have like low self-esteem or they're very insecure. And I think one person, one of my, subscribers, whatever, she was like, she didn't know that's like, I forgot what she said, but it was like, she didn't know that's the reason why they do it. But it's like, yeah, like, come on now, what kind of person who has high self-esteem will bully someone? You know what I'm talking about? It's like, why would you bully someone if you feel so great about yourself? Like, come on. And I'm not saying that every person who has low self-esteem will bully people, but the people who bully people, they have very low self-esteem and they don't know how to cope with that and issues that are going on in their personal life. So they take it out on others who has nothing to do with their situation, and it makes them feel better. So that's what it is. And it was last year, something like that, I did a paper on bullying and stuff. And it kind of intersects to like school shootings and whatever. And the main reason why school shootings happen is because of bullying. But you also, I don't want a bullying. Like, they're either being bullied, they're being bullied, or the bully is being bullied at home, if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, so they either being bullied at home, so they feel the need to take it out on others. And I know everybody has issues in their personal life. Like, it was this girl that I had went to high school with, and she was a grade under me. And like, for me, the people who always picked me kind of been like the grade under me, if that makes sense. So it was not really my grade, because they know how I will react. 'Cause I don't. But anyway, so it was just that, and like, oh yeah, so like, it was a post that she posted on like Facebook or whatever, and she was like, basically talking about her mom, that her mom was like sick or whatever, and then she was like, you know, ever since this year, that was the year that I had transferred to that school or whatever, and she was like, she was sick or whatever, you know, and then she was saying that she would go to school with a smile on her face, or, you know, to make herself, you know, get over what's going on at home. But that's what I'm talking about. It's something that they're going on in their personal life at home or whatever. Doesn't mean they're being abused or whatever. Sometimes they can play a role, but it's something that is going on at home, and they like to take it out on innocent people who have nothing to do with the stuff at home, and they found a way of hurting others, and it's really sad. And then so I saw that post, and I'm like, oh, so no wonder why you do it. But she was picking on a lot of people. Like, she would just start fights with people. I really don't understand why people do that. But yeah, so if you bully someone, yeah, you may have very low self-esteem, and you need to work on that. Like, speak to a therapist or someone. You know, work on that. You know, everybody is dealing with issues, not just you. But yeah, so I was bullied mainly for my skin, because I had acne, and when I was young, it was way worse. What else? I was bullied. I mean, I have a gap, but I was not bullied that much for my gap. What else I was bullied for? I was bullied for the way I talk a little bit, but it was not as bad. Like, I got it from my skin. Like, when people saw me, they saw my acne, like, they saw my acne. Oh, and also, age level or like grade level also has something to do with bullying. Let's say, for example, you won't find a 2 to 6, 8 years old bullying someone that much, if that makes sense. Cause like, I say that because I were like, the people when I was young, when I was being bullied, it was the older people, if that makes sense. And then as I got like around like 4th grade, that's like I was like 9 years old. But because it was like the kids in my class, I was being bullied. So it depends on the grade. But I know, like, when I got in 6th grade, oh, I was getting it from both ends. Like, people who was older than me, people who was younger than me, and in my grade. Then I started to take up for myself. And kind of the way that sometimes you have to go a little off. Just a little off. Just a little. You have to stand up for yourself. Like, don't let no one punk you. Like, no. Like, I'm not no punk. Like, I'm nice, but you're not gonna punk me. Like, sorry, that's not gonna happen. But oh, back to the initial statement. But anyway, so middle schoolers, they're more likely to bully people the most because they have very low self-esteem. That's when the times like you're going through changes or whatever, and you feel the need to bully others to make yourself feel better. Yes, quick makeup look. What is that? Did I blend out my foundation? Y'all distracting me. Okay, so I am done with my makeup. Am I messing up? I have lip check on, so this is my look for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and leave me some topics if you want me to elaborate more on certain things or whatever. You have a question about a certain topic that you want me to answer, leave it down below, and give me some video ideas that you want me to do. And yeah, you guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.